Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. We are back with Football Manager 2019 and Eastern Resurgence, the series with BFC Dynamo. In today's episode is a home game against Fürstenwalde, and as you can see from our positions, we're not looking too hot at the moment. Points, wins especially, have been extremely hard to come by, but today, hopefully we can win. We're at home. We need to start winning some matches, otherwise this is going to be a very short series. I don't know what's going to happen with us if we continue to play the way we're playing and continue to get the results we're getting. This might be a very short series. In the last episode, we lost at home to local rivals Victoria, and we came back. We went down, we came back, we put it back to 2-2, or rather they did with an own goal, but then Victoria retook the lead 6 minutes from time. So we managed to get a couple of goals in that match, but our defending is really letting us down at the moment. We are getting goals, but we're conceding too many as well, and we're just not getting the results that we want. So I played 5 games off screen, started off with an away game against Chemnitz. We lost 1-0, but Chemnitz, I think they're still top of the table. They were unbeaten at this point. I think we were pretty competent defensively. We got a few shots away. They were favourites for this match. It was a 1-0 win for them. Hoheneder scored the only goal in 24 minutes. There was not a lot else to talk about, really. It wasn't a particularly exciting match. We weren't horrible. We were pretty good. Hendel kept the ball out a few times, so they had a fair few shots, did them. We actually had more possession than them. But again, just couldn't create a great deal of chances. Brasnic has really been disappointing. For a player that was like a 4-star striker, he has been absolute dog. Up next was an away game against Babelsberg. This was a 1-1 draw, and their goal came from an amazing name. I'll talk about that in a minute. Very similar story to the Chemnitz game. More possession than our opponents, but just not as many shots. And again, Hendel with a decent game and goal. He seems to be at least saving us from being embarrassed every game. He's putting in a number of saves. He's putting in some good performances. Probably been one of our better players in terms of average rating. But we did actually take a lead in this match. Dynamo getting the goal through Patrick Twadzik on 6 minutes. But in the second half, we led for quite a while. We led for a good hour. But in the second half, the goal from God bless Inbenigi. I don't know if that's right or not, but his first name is God Bless. Like, God bless him is what their fans would be saying, because saved them a point. But we ended up dropping we were winning this match, so it was a bit disappointing not to win it. Once again, poor from the striker Brasnic. And it was another game which maybe we could have won. We held on for a while, but it's a draw. It's a point, but it's not a win. Then we had a couple of home games. This was a game against Rathenau, who I think were like fourth, definitely the top half. It was another 1-1 draw. Again, not as many shots as our opponent this time, though they did have a little bit more of the ball than us. And I dropped Brasnic for this match, dropped him to the bench, and it turned out alright because his replacement Chris Reyes scored. 26 minutes, we took a lead. But once again, second half, we let that lead slip and ended up with another draw. Suleiman Kapan on 57 minutes, giving Rathenau their goal and making sure that we went away again with just 1 point. Then it was a goalless draw against Bischofswerda. More shots than our opponents for a change. They had a little bit more of the ball than us. But once again, just couldn't find a way through this time. And a bit of a change of system as well. Nicholas Brandt back from his ankle injury. So he's back in defensive midfield. Went with a 4-1-4-1 here. And only 3 shots on target out of 13. Not too good conversion rate. And yeah, just it was a goalless draw. I mean, every point's going to count at this point, but we need to start winning some matches. Lastly, it was yet another draw, 1-1 away against Erfurt. We went behind in this match. Marcel Kaffenberger scored on 15 minutes to give the lead to Erfurt. We scored just before half-time. Ilya Razemi finally getting his first goal for the club 2 minutes before half-time. Again, just not getting enough shots away with this one. And again, stuck with like a 4-1-4-1. And it's just not going well at the moment. I don't know what it is, but things aren't going our way. It's another draw. Not seeing a lot of green here. We've won just 1 match this season in the league. A couple of friendlies, but we've only won 1 game. We're not in the cup. We need to start winning some matches. September, 4 draws and a loss. I mean, 4 points is better than none, but we need to start winning matches. We really do. So the table, we are just above the relegation zone, which is not where we want to be. Although it's a Sunday and we do still have our games to play against Fürstenwalde. If we win it, then we will be, well, just outside the top half. We'll be in 10th if we win this match. So we need to win it. We really do. Otherwise, I think we might have a little bit of trouble keeping our job, because we are just above the relegation zone, which is not what we need. We are on the complete wrong end of the table. We need to be up there with Berliner and Lokomotiv Leipzig. We need to be around there, and we're not. We've won one match in 10 games. That's relegation form. Like, no matter what way you spin it, that is relegation form. Couple more signings to show you. Where did we leave off? I think Matula was where we left off. So we've got some more players. Start off with Pascal Schmedman, who is a right back on loan from FC Magdeburg, and a much more capable right back than the one we had, Fritzsche. He's been a pretty poor signing, but Schmedman looks a lot better. He's put in some good performances at right back. He's been solid. Tackling at 12 is decent. Decision making is very good. He's pacey as well, so he can keep up with the attacking players of the opposition. He's got some potential. He's been a lot better than our other right back, and he's just 18 as well. So he's been a really solid player. After a number of attempts at doing so, we finally got Eric Mayetschak on loan. After I think it was about 3 tries, he finally gave in and joined on loan from Leipzig. He's too good for us. He's a 4.5 star current ability, and hopefully he will make a big difference in central midfield. He's got good stats for like a second or third tier side. He's very good. 12 first touch, 14 passing, teamwork is 16. Physically rather, he's all right. There's some natural fitness in there, but he's not very strong. Mentals are decent. The work rate 14. Composure. He's aggressive as well. So I'm hoping that doesn't lead to too many cards. But he looks like a really good player at just 18. And again, Leipzig, like, they're turning out to be a good parent club for us, because we've got him from there. We've got Fontaine from there as well. So it's turned out all right. And then we have just got a bit of backup up front. He's not a particularly good player, but Mateusz Trzebiatowski, I don't know. He's Polish, 26. He's improving, but finishing the 12. That's about it, really. There's not much more of that. It's literally just some backup, because we didn't have a lot of actual natural strikers. A lot of the guys we have can play out wide and are somewhat capable of playing up front. So I thought we needed one guy that was actually able to play up front. But it's time to start winning some matches. And home game against Fürstenwalde, who are in 13th, and they're only a point ahead of us, and they've just won one game in 5 as well. So they're not doing particularly well themselves. Hopefully we can win this. We're going to go with Marcel Rausch at right midfield. And I'm going to replace Schultz with Tzicki. We're going to play him as a... No, we need a more defensive guy to go alongside him. And you know what? Let's put Brandt in there as a born midfielder. And then we will... Have we got anyone who can play like central attacking midfield? Not really. We'll put a striker up alongside Azemi. We'll bring Brasnic back in, and we'll make Azemi the target man support. So we're basically back to a 4-4-2. Fürstenwalde with a 4-2-3-1. Let's look at the guy up top. His name's Mike Bromer. He's not too bad, finishing in 13. First touch is alright. He's not bad off the ball. He's got good physicals. He's playing just ahead of Sebastian Stang. I think we can win this match. I know we can win this match. Right, for the team talk, we'll go with a passionate team talk. I know how hard you're all working to end this run of form. Today is the day. We're going to do it. We're going to win a match. And we're going to win in front of our own fans as well. We have not won at home yet. We've only won one match, and that was away from home. So, of course, we haven't won at home. But kickoff is underway. Come on, let's get a win. We are against a side that is in a very strong green. And we've just had our first shot. And possession is in their favour. Highlight, 17th minute of the match. And it's a free kick from us. It's not a very good one, but we have got the ball back after a bad clearance. Here is Mark Brasnic to Mayetschak. Brandt gives it back to Mayetschak, the other midfielder, who's got past his man, Azemi. And he's brought down, no foul given. And Balicki now for the opposition. And clearance forward. Now Zurawski. Can we close him down, please? Can we just stop him from making this run? He shouldn't even have had a shot there. Like, there was no desperation in closing him down. Back to Karaman again. That's an effort on goal, and that was just over. Come on, guys. Let's see some shots. There's a free kick for them. And it's well saved by Hendel. That's what I mean. He's saving us from embarrassment a lot. Another highlight for them here. We're not even half an hour into this match yet. We're just coming up on half an hour. And they are really having a go at us. And that ball has hit the bar. And that's out again. Right, I'm going to go cautious, I think, because we need more shots. And I think going for maybe a counter-attack might work. Do I go for a fans? No, that hasn't really worked. Come on. I really want to win a match. I really want to win a match. Right, I've gone for a very passionate "you have faith" for everyone. We've got to do something different because this just isn't working. We've had like 3 shots compared to I think they've had about 15. So we're going to make Eric, I'm going to call him Eric, just a bit more of an advanced playmaker. Brasnic again on a 6.4. We're going to move Twadzik a bit further up. We need to start playing like the way they're playing. We need to start attacking more, and we're just not doing that. Hervig's got the ball here, plays it forward, and here is Mark Brasnic. Now, come on, let's attack. Matula to Twadzik. This is looking promising. Can we do something well here? Azemi, surely! Yes! 49 minutes and we are in front. A second goal for the season for Azemi, who I think is our Kosovan man up front. He is. And we take a lead. Now, can we hold on to it? Come on. We're going to do it this time. There's been one game where we've played really, really well. That 3-1 away win. We were 3-0 up in half-time. I don't know why we can't do that again, but a great through ball. And Azemi just hits the post and then it comes in. And it's a good goal. Now, come on. Let's build on that. Rausch. Back to Shedman. And that's a half cross sort of thing. But here is Stang. And now Furstenwalde looking for an attack of their own. Here's Bromer, the man up front. He's gone round the man. That's a good ball for Zurawski. That's bent round. Oh my God, that's horrible goalkeeping. What did that last? About 3-4 minutes? I've been praising the keeper all video. And that ball was moving at a snail's pace. Like, look at that was such a bad shot. Look at that. There was nothing on that, and that was moving slower than a tectonic plate, and he couldn't get to it. That's embarrassing. We're going to draw another match. Are we really going to draw another match? Right, let's make some changes. Mijeczak has not been good, which is disappointing considering like I thought he was going to be good. We're going to bring on Schultz, Mizala, and I'm also going to take off Rausch because he's been poor as well. 6.3. We'll put Garbashevsky on the right hand side. We're looking a lot better though. 11 shots, 6 on target. We're looking good. I'm going attacking because I want a win. I don't care if we lose. I want a win. We're in the last 10 minutes. We've got a chance. Brasnic again, 6.4. I don't know what he's doing. Right, Fontaine's going to play up front. I don't think he likes it, but he's playing up front. We're going to draw another match. There's seconds left and we've got a throw in. Azemi, Twadzik. Well, that was deflected a couple of times. I think time's up. Brandt, Schultz. If you're going to score, guys, it's got to be now. You've got to get this in. Twadzik. That's a good cross. Keeper didn't get to it. And that's full time. And it's a 5th draw in a row. And once again, it was a match where we were in front for about 3-4 minutes. And then just a rubbish piece of goalkeeping. Like, other than that, it was fantastic. But I don't know how we could not get to that shot. Are we going to win another match this season? Or is it just going to be the one? Because this is getting silly. I mean, we've risen to 13th. But that's still not good enough. We have won one game all season. One match. I mean... we're unbeaten in 5 matches. Let's look at the bright side. We haven't lost in 5 matches, but we haven't won in about 10. This journalist is just like the nicest journalist ever. Can you keep this fantastic run of form going? We are playing like absolute pesh. But it's another point, I guess. But we need to win some matches because this is getting ridiculous now. Okay, so we are close to coming back round again. I believe that the second half of this season, you'll just play exactly the same teams in the same order. It appears that that's correct. So we have got Lokomotiv Leipzig coming up, and then we start over again with Nordhausen. So I think we'll do Lokomotiv Leipzig because I think that, in theory, should be the exact halfway point of the season. Because it'll be 17 games, and I'm pretty sure it's a 34-game season. Yeah. So we're going to pick it up with Lokomotiv Leipzig. And we will be doing some double live comms this season and throughout the seasons. Just at the moment, we're just having a feel out for the league. And after Leipzig, we will have played every team once, and we can know what to expect when we face them in the reverse fixtures. So hopefully the second half of the season will be a lot better than the first. 5 teams off screen. Are we going to win any of them? Well, we'll see. We're away against Oberlausitz. Then we've got a home game against the bottom club Auerbach. That when we have to win. If we don't win that, then we pretty much don't stand a chance. Hertha 2 are in third. That might be a tough one. Altglienik second as well. That's going to be tough. And then Mercevitz are second from bottom. So we've got 2 games that we could and probably should win. And then we do have some tough ones in there as well. Leipzig are in 8th. So they're kind of what we're aiming for, where we need to be. That will be next time. For now, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, do drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live. Follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. But for now, thank you for watching. I will see you next episode for the Leipzig match. See you soon. Goodbye.